Welcome, Brandy, Christina, Gail. Welcome, everybody, to another Mystic Village experience. Let's see here. Just came from exercising, showered, and jumped right on. So we're gonna do some sound healing as we always do. And we did debut 4 new flutes today, so if you're excited about flutes like me, you're gonna love these new tones from 3 different flute makers. Scissor tail flutes, sweeping feather flutes, and elemental flutes. And so that flute life is popping. Flute life is fluting. Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Here we are. Let me do a little shore duty. Still finding my flow. Thank you, welcome X. Did you stream? Yeah, I just began the metal stream. Of course, I stream 3 times a day. Here's the current schedule. Except Saturday and Sunday is a bit different. But I always stream at night, except Saturdays. Sunday I stream at night and day too, outside. Okay. Let me... Here we go. Twink. Manage video. Pop out and then close. Okay. Thank you for your patience. I wish it was easier, but it's not. Oh, no sound? Okay. Yeah, the audio. I hope you got sound on Insight Timer. Michael's back. Crafty Clark is back. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. Yeah, no, I just kind of adjusted some things. Alright, I'm still sweating from the workout. It's cold in Australia right now. Is it winter over there? Thank you, Dogstar and Heavenly. If you're looking for healing, this is a great place to be for healing. Yeah, there's like so many buttons to, many bells and whistles to make a multi-stream, right? Or multiple multi-streaming is intense, to say the least. Yeah, to say the least. Very intense. But once you learn it, your life changes because you can be authentic on here without trying to clickbait everybody to watch your content. If you do a good job, I try to do a good job. I'm drinking Longjing. This is Dragon Well green tea. It's like the tea with the best energy for me, keeping me centered. It's delicious. It's not like sencha. It's so full body. This one's more less body than sencha if you're a tea drinker. If you're not a tea drinker, this step slightly bougie, not all the way yet. I'm about that tea life. I like coffee too, but coffee is harder to balance because it spikes. Tea does this. More mellow and controllable, you know. Welcome to all my brothers, sisters on all the platforms. I'm on 6 platforms right now. So thank you for you enjoying the vibe. Many people just like my voice. Some people like the community. Some people love the flutes, and some people love themselves. Maybe you're all of that. Pick one at least. Pick one at least. Some people, you plant mango, you get mango. You do good thing come to you. You manipulate people, people manipulate you back. You use people, people use you back. You help people, people help you back. Stay true to yourself. You plant mango, you get mango. I plant flute, I get more flutes. Were you here this morning to see the unboxing of the flutes? Thank you. Yeah, that's the heaviest flute I own. Very heavy. Oh. My first Aeolian flute, that one was a triple drone in the key of D bass. Thank you. Made by Elemental Flutes up in, North Carolina? This one is Aeolian flute, and the Aeolian scale is kind of mystical, kind of contemplative, and very close, like a darker Celtic vibe. Yeah, you can say it's a dark Celtic vibe rather than the more uplifting Celtic. It's more like a darker Celtic vibe. Aeolian flute in the key of C. C Aeolian 432 Hz by Sweeping Feather Flutes that I bought used and got this for half price, which is why I have it. And half price is still like a good amount. Welcome, thank you Daniela for the follow. Beautiful tone, right? Aeolian. I was never really interested in that scale, but now that I hear it, it's like kind of grows on you, right? Yeah, that flute, let's just say, the numbers, it's above 1K if you bought it new. It's like, that's why I don't buy stuff new. Somebody's gonna not want their flute. Okay. Welcome, Sister Mira. Thank you for keep trying to be here. Thank you. Welcome, Oya. How did that flute make you feel? There's an ancient, melodic, very, almost like in between Middle Eastern and Eastern European vibe in there. There's some Eastern European and Middle Eastern kind of mysteriousness, right? There's some mystery involved. Almost like that game, Assassin's Creed. you know. This is from Scissor Tail Flutes. Scissor Tail Bird from out of Waco. Maybe somebody can search where Sweeping Feather Flutes is from. I think he's in California or Washington or something like that. This is Sweeping Feather Flutes, my neighbor, out in Waco. This one is also 432 Hz. This is a traditional E minor scale, Native American flute. But there's nothing traditional about this. This is not a traditional instrument. This is traditional. More traditional. Right? Even this is more traditional. This one was actually made by Native American. What's his name? Guillermo. This was gifted to me. But this is more of the fancier, bougier flute. No, my friend Shirley Knight. This one is from Peru. This one's the loudest flute I have too. Amazing. Super hard wood. This one is made from Spanish cedar. Softer. Good smell. Beautiful metallic tone also. beautiful accent here with the dark wood. This is very art, right? That's art. With that little. Oh, New York. Okay. Sweeping Feather is from New York. Hudson Valley. Here we go. familiar with this. And then we got one more. Oh, he made a new video. I mean, no, I'm choosing which to play. So I don't. Sometimes I play all. You rarely play all of them, but you play the middle one mainly, and then you drone one of all of the drones. I'm getting more used to that alternating. That whole is new to me. Usually I'm used to this too and just empty, but then there's alternating. So it's a new skill that I'm learning. Just came today, so welcome Flute Talker, nice to see you. Sister Bella, I heard Green Gear. I'm in Green Gear's new video, whatever it is. Okay, let's watch it real quick. Everybody go watch Green Gear's new video. Soul Snots looks really interesting with the hat. It's a video of him putting a bunch of hats on the people. Cowboy hat. Welcome, Jeff. What do we need today, brothers, sisters? Yeah, cowboy gift. Grace for myself. That's a good thing to have, grace for yourself. That's the only grace that exists. All compassion is self-compassion in the world of Zen. Everything comes from your perception. Or in reality, if you just sat and think about life, all of life comes from your perception. Unless you don't think for yourself and somebody thought for you and you believed. That's how you control the masses, yeah? Starting with Santa. But let's not go there in case there's some children here. Yes, go check out his video. Thank you, Gio. Lots of fun, right? we feeling so far, brothers, sisters? Thank you, Osvaldino. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sister May, Jane, Quinn, got Dana. I hope you're enjoying the flute music. We had 4 flutes arriving today, or arrived today. Thank you, David. Thank you for the galaxy, David. Thank you so much for everybody supporting the path. The reason I keep getting better instrument is because you support and I support. We all support each other. Especially in the healing arts, you know. So I do my best to bring with you. Thank you, David. It's why I keep going. It's not easy to walk this path. It's like heavily based on the crowdfunding. I'm basically completely crowd-funded. I wouldn't be here without y'all. So, thank you everybody's effort and your time, your positive comment, your willingness to be vulnerable to the community, making it a real community that's long-lasting. Even though the algorithm and things have changed, we just keep going and do what is right. This Hong Tai, I got 2 kind. Helps me a lot because I sit here for 9 hours a day. This helps me to be more alert. In a healthy way. Essential oil keeps your brain, tea keeps me focused. Because I'm playing flutes like 2 hours, even though I'm sitting here 3 hours, I'm playing flutes for like 2 hours of the time that I'm here, which is a lot. Big flutes, And so I need everything I can get. Do you remember to keep climbing your mountain? Do you remember to keep going even though some days it feels like not a lot of movement? A lot of people are forgetting because New Year's have passed. New Year's resolution may have gone down the drain. But we can just start a new one and stay committed again. Don't have to wait for just New Year to really commit to something. And this is why I continue to stream so much on a daily basis. I'm also climbing my mountain, finding my place online, on the planet. And I realize I can do it all. It just takes a high level of discipline, because the more you want to do, the less time you have. So you have to have more discipline. And if you truly believe in your goals, you're gonna make it. You're gonna add it into your schedule. Working out, meditation, gratitude, making the time to pet the cat outside, make the time to talk to your wife, your husband, make the time to listen to your heart, make the time to play a little flute, a little singing bowl, to stretch your legs a little bit more, right? To try to push yourself a little bit more each day. But stay focused. When others say, let's go to the bar, it's steak night tonight in Midtown. There's a movie at midnight tonight. You wanna go hang out? And you go, I got my goals. I got my vision to execute. When you lock in for a while, then you can loosen a little bit so that you can enjoy life. When you're too locked in, for too long, you forget to enjoy life. You don't want to be a robot of execution. That's called Terminator. I'll be back. You know, unless you want to be a robot. I call that a Zen pet rock. I always remember to work hard, stay focused, have big faith, but also make time to enjoy life. I see the cat outside, waiting for me to pet the cat, because the cat knows I like to pet the cat. The cat likes it too. I like to pet. We have an unofficial cat sanctuary at my house. So when I walk to another street, I see a cat graduate three litters ago. Oh, y'all hanging out at this house now. They feed you good. You're eating human food. That's why you a little chubby. I walk down the street, I see two cats that start their life over here. Go serve other people. Good cats. When you have good energy, people want you. They want to invest in cat food on you because you behave good. But when the cat don't behave good, they get a little food still. But even the broken animals can be saved. And broken human beings also can be healed. It's just a lot of work. When you watch the dodo and you see people help animals, that's way easier than helping broken human beings sometimes. Sometimes we just can't stop. People don't know how to just let things go. It's almost easier for animals to let go because they have their basic need. They have emotion. But human beings, sometimes we will abandon our basic need and hold on to trauma and sadness unless you have somebody good at convincing them. Let it go. Let it go. I always love that poster of the Buddha. Let that shit go. That's the message for the modern world. You've seen that, right? Let that with a star. SH*T. Go. And then they'll tell you, sorry, I'm not Buddhist. Good one, right? Welcome, Sister Diane. I haven't seen Diane in a long time. What happened to her? Oh wait, there's other stream. Maybe she's hanging. Where you been hanging out? Oh, just live, okay. That's okay, there's other stream, you know. Hang out with Sister Bella. Hang out with Banana Gang. Maybe you hang out with Green Gear with his cowboy. You go to Soul's Note Gang. What was the squishy thingy? You plant mango, you get mango. This is the symbol, this is our mascot currently. It means that when you do good thing in life, purely good things happen to you. A lot of people do good thing expecting good. So they do it with expectation. It's not peer. So when they do good and good don't happen, they say, what the F? I help you so much. For months I live stream for you. And they never give me mango. That's not mango gang, that's banana gang. When mango gang, you plant mango, you trust. You know it's gonna grow. Because you trust. But when you plant mango, you're gonna grow, right? I need to sell mango quickly. You plant the mango seed, and you stare at it. Why? No mango growing yet. Let's go to Walmart, I guess. Two mango for $1. You don't want to grow mango. You don't want to go fishing. You just want to go buy the fish. They don't want to go fishing. They want to go beg for the fish. Please. That's the message. My master always says, you plant mango, you get mango. Hey, welcome, brother Huma. Nice to see you again. We got Gadab says August 24th. What was that? You said something that changed my life, and I'm 2 years clean, and September will be 2 years at a new career. This is on Twitch, by the way. No, I'm actually live right now. Okay, calm down. I'm multi-streaming. All because of something you said. And you listened. You didn't have to listen. Why did you listen to some dude online? I guess somebody's trying, you know. Somebody's trying to help the world. Each one teach one. Kara says, no kidding. I received a glittering mango tree greeting card today from my friend. I was like, GT needs this card. That's cute. Every time I'm live, it means I'm actually here. I don't do any reruns. I know it's hard to believe that some dude is here that much. But he is. Okay. That's called Mango Gang. I always think, when does the Buddha take the day off? Only when he goes to Vietnam. And Thailand. Just kidding. Saturdays. Welcome, Frosty. They want the big one. Breathing in. Frosty says sorry, drunk, and always like your flute playing. Understood. A lot of people been drunk lately. We're looking for our purpose, a reason to live. When we don't know our reason, our purpose, we spend time with substance and entertainment and abuse those things. I did the same thing in the past. You try new stuff. They call it a K, right? They try new plant medicine. But they're looking for themselves. And some do find it. But some spiral into abusing another mushroom, another thing that you smoke, because we're looking for connection is the main thing. When you feel disconnected, you do disconnecting things like drink alcohol, right? You're disconnected, you're gonna do disconnecting. When you play video games, you get a seeming connection, but not really. It disconnects you, but it gives you a hit of good dopamine when you own the noobs. Pwned. And it's fun to play games from time to time. I mean, of course, you know what I mean. You just have to know when is enough. We ready for more music? Minecraft. I tried playing Minecraft a little bit. Go fishing for a boot. Oh god. I'm looking for a boyfriend or girlfriend. When you get a boot in life, throw it in a trash can. Okay. What kind of flute? Play one of those big low flutes. My god, about is it slow enough? You know what I'm missing? Thank you, Mace, for the fireworks. Thank you for all your lots of energy to operate, to play the flute. I'm still getting used to the new flute, just got that today. It has that alternating drone hole that I'm still like exploring. So that's why it's kind of more pitchy, but I think it'll be better over time. From scissor tail flutes. I think this aromatic cedar, the other one is Spanish cedar. More flutes coming soon, but thank you. I mean, if I don't have confidence in the music, I'm definitely not going to share it. You know, I'm kind of confident with the flute, so. Thank you, Bree, Mr. G. Thank you. How many do you have so far? Over 60 flutes, yeah. What does it really mean if you're in a season of spiritual warfare after a period of doing good? I would stop using the phrase spiritual warfare because it just kind of, it's a lazy way to observe your spiritual responsibility in a nutshell. Like, yes, right, it's a battle of good versus evil to explain why you're, there's more to it than that. It's more about things happen to you for a reason, and you gotta find out why and how can you be more harmonious towards your issues. It's like blaming your misfortune on the Mercury retrograde or some astrological movement. That's very lazy in the spiritual community and extremely common. Blaming the full moon. It can be one of your observations that you do, right? We're not saying it doesn't impact you. We're saying, yes, the full moon, the astrology does impact it, but you can't just blame the dang moon for why your life's falling apart. Or because you draw the death card on your tarot deck or whatever. Like, that's so, right? We had to see, maybe I have a bad habit. Maybe I'm not being responsible for my actions. Usually that's it. If you're not responsible for your actions, you're gonna pay the price for irresponsibility. And there's a lot of consequences for irresponsibility in your life. Some big, some smaller, but there's always consequences. There's a reaction to every action. I open it, smell. But if I don't close this, the smell will dissolve because there's essential oil in here. I want to be responsible for maintaining the smell in here good. I close the cap. Right, that's a little thing, but the more you pay attention to the little thing, the more you'll pay attention to things that really matter even more. Which is why when my master taught us about how he was trained, his master taught him to pay attention where you put your shoes. When you come into the temple, which side of the temple did you come in? What direction did you place your shoe? Right, it's those little things that add up. to a deeper awareness, helping us make better action and being more responsible for our lives with wisdom. Do you believe in reincarnation? I believe that if you can be born, you can also die, and you can also be born again. If you are born, where did you come from? I don't have to believe in reincarnation. You can just go watch a video about Tibetan lamas, and there's evidence there. But it's a very sensitive thing because sometimes you are not reborn because your presence on the planet is not useful. Why would you come back if there's no use for you here? You didn't do it. Right? You're not contributing. You're causing more harm. You're not coming back. Some people might not come back ever. But the beauty is creation. We get to develop and create here. And that's the fun in it. But some people destroy. But that's needed sometimes to create. So it's something that we can't completely understand in a human sense, but on a spirit sense, there's always a balance happening. And that's all I focus on. That there's always a balance happening. And I know I'm here to balance towards the good. And I'm dedicated to that full time. I'm not perfect. I just try. And you can too. You can too. As I become more mature on the spiritual path, I begin to ask less questions, as the universe is always teaching me more and more and more without me even asking questions as much. If you just pay attention, the answer just comes right to you, right? Come to your mind, just instant. But when you don't pay attention, it could be right in your face. But you're out buying some banana. You saw mango, you missed it. You missed the opportunity because sometimes we're busy doing things have nothing to do with opportunity. You want a job, but sometimes we don't put ourselves in that position. It's like wanting a job, but playing games all day, expecting the job to just come through your email. Because your energy doesn't want it, you just kind of want it. For example, for me to find amazing discounted flutes or affordable flutes, I have to look and pay attention. If I don't look, I just assume all flutes are super expensive. But whenever you make an effort, all right, universe, I would like flutes, but I don't want to spend $1,000 on one flute. Help me. Have you ever been scammed? Yeah, I would say, yeah, for sure. I wouldn't say the word is scam. I would say there's a lot of get-rich-quick schemes that make people more money-hungry than to follow their dreams. So they become soulless. They walk the planet being dominated by money and other cultural programmings that have nothing to do with happiness, but a perception of happiness, like a happy family. They look happy on the outside, but it's broken. But they're more invested in looking happy. You see how the game works? We want to look like we have high status to hide. There's not much going on in life. You're just a bill payer. A lot of people hide behind their perception of looking happy but not feeling happy. Which is why many good people achieve some sort of success and realize, I have everything, but why am I not happy? I should be happy. I got the white picket fence, I'm married, I have children, I have savings, but something's still missing. And that thing's called purpose, service. Your calling, your reason to want to wake up and be passionate about life. It's like a mysterious Pokemon. You open the Pokédex, it says unknown. Some people they just only follow what's in the book, but they don't know how to like explore beyond the Pokédex. But the concept, the challenge of looking beyond the Pokédex is you have to adventure explore, which means you have to take an effort to ask questions and ask why and look deeper into things. I just want to play Pokemon Go, explore. No. That's a lot of effort to go into unknown territory and ask deep questions. Can I play the Aeolian flute? How do you even play the triple drone flute? How do I mic the singing bowl? How do I light a live stream and make it look good? How do I multi-stream without paying money? Can I even make it as a live streamer? Even though I don't want to go viral, I want to do something authentic. All unknown territory. But you will never find out if you never try. And most dreams are destroyed before they even start from doubt. Viral definitely doesn't mean unauthentic, but oftentimes it just means it's a high level of dopamine and people like it on the surface level enough for it to go viral. And because when things go viral, it also dies also quickly. That's the downside of virality. Like Labubus. Where the hell is do you care about Labubus now? Hell no. Do you care about the Beanie Baby? Hell no. Thank you, Lisa. There's so many, right? Thank you. And so it makes us ask question, is the life that we're living even happiness, or is it a perception of happiness? Every time it's Christmas, people buy the bucket of popcorn. When people see popcorn in the grocery store, we get the Christmas spirit all of a sudden? Or have we been programmed to connect Christmas to positive consumerism? All of a sudden, Coca-Cola looks real happy with the white polar bear. Right? Wow. For some reason on Thanksgiving, the turkey be looking real delicious for some people. Gratitude. We do the same thing every damn year. Are people more grateful every day? Hell no. It's not. It's just more. It's just it's a scam. We want to believe that yes, every year people are becoming more grateful, but a lot of times they're not. That we just been taught, make sure you buy the turkey, the stuffing, the yam, the pies, and it has nothing to do with gratitude. And then we call it, all right, let's have a quick prayer. And nothing is really being taught. But some people are making an effort to teach their family. So thank you to the real ones, understanding we have to educate so that we don't get distracted by another manipulative consumerism holiday that tells us, go buy, it's July 4th, it's time to barbecue. President's Day, barbecue. Veterans Day, barbecue. Right? Columbus Day, barbecue. Every damn thing barbecue. Drink beer, sit at the pool. Before I would never question all of this, but life lead us to ask to be different, right? Life sometimes push you over the edge, make you ask different questions. A lot of us never ask about how we're being controlled. Do we need to buy chocolate, strawberry dipped? Right? Do we need to buy strawberry dipped in chocolate every damn Thanksgiving so that we can show our girlfriend or boyfriend love? Consumerism. Oh, how many damn thing is consumerism? And is it really adding love and gratitude to our humanity? Or is this another BS? So the more you look at it, the more it's like, what? Is anyone actually happy? Are we fulfilled? No one even asked the question because it's so inconvenient to question the whole matrix, right? What's the next one? Springtime. Spring season shopping. Easter. Oh God. Oh, don't. Easter's next. No, I thought we passed our Easter. When we think of others and know what's good for them, matrix. Not necessarily. It's not about knowing what's good for them, but knowing what's good for you. Knowing what's genuine happiness for you. It's like when you don't know genuine happiness, when do you find out? Like when you're not genuinely happy in your life, When do you find out you're not really happy? You can be manipulated. You're not really happy, but you can be distracted by 30-piece lemon pepper wing, 2 buckets of ranch, basket of fries, and a 6-pack of bud. Next day, steak night. A little Call of Duty. Mecha Chameleon, new game on Steam. Next night, fajitas at Papacitos. You never really question your, because there's so much dopamine disguised as happiness. One form is in the tongue, one is movies and eyes, new music and ears to keep distracting you from asking the questions. Why? Because this damn fajita is hitting. Hey, shout out, man. When the taco is good. You know, I'm vegetarian, but I get it. Food is delicious, you know. You know what I mean? I'm more into like grilled mushrooms and mushroom soup. That's a great distraction for me. Luckily, it's not plentifully available for me, but avocado smoothies are. When I drink an avocado smoothie, I see the Buddha. Right? We're human. Avocado guacamole with chips. You know, when you have guacamole, your life is good. Cold guacamole with some freshly fried chips. You don't even question, am I happy? Hell yeah, I'm happy. Of course. So this is why the consumerism keeps us distracted. The bread and circus. But it's the nature of systems. Keep people happy and they'll be functioning. They'll go to work. It's just the nature of the human reality here until you ask a deeper question. What's beyond the bread and circus to keep me a taxpayer and bill payer? And that's the dangerous question for people who run the system. Because the more you question stuff, the more you're going to look deeper. And the more ignorant you are, the more bread and circus you will just consume. They don't want you. They want you. Here, better circus. Amazing circus. On a boat too. And fancy bread. We'll put honey on the bread for you. We'll drip cheese on the bread. It can come in a pie. We'll deliver it to your front door. It can come down on a plane. Word. Give it to me. Yeah. So you don't question much. But when you step back, let's see here. She says, do I want to sit and eat 8 tortilla? No, but what if you cut them in 4 and fry? Ooh. Freshly fried chips on your own. Dang, but I have to deal with that oil after. I want somebody else to deal with that oil. We're thinking too deep now. Okay. The oil cost, I know, just fried chips, kind of unhealthy already. But I can fry mushrooms also. Dang, but how much mushroom? Is it worth it? This kind of fried food's unhealthy. Just go out and get it real quick. Bread, circus, and mushrooms. Ooh, now you got me. Guacamole too. Now you got us. Right? Taco Tuesday. Right? Happy Hour Wednesday. Steak Thursday. Fajita Friday. Guacamole Saturday. Sunday's rest day, right? Oh, yeah, rest day. French fries. Oh, French. Guacamole cancels out the fried dip chips. No, you dip the French fry in the guacamole. Welcome to America. You know this thing, queso? Welcome to Texas. Don't forget the sour cream. Ooh. You focus on what angers you, you won't be able to see how you can be of service and thrive. This is why in every culture of spirituality, there has this thing called fasting. Fasting your tongue, your senses, to just be more connected to yourself. Helps to purify your organ. It purifies your mind, your consciousness. So it's good to do some sort of fasting. And if you haven't tried, it really energizes you. It helps your mind be more clear about your life too. Like, why am I alive? You should try short fast and then extend to. You should explore that. Right? 1 day fasting, half of a day fasting. I think intermittent fasting, like just eating eating only in a 5-hour block and then not eating is really healthy. Which is a discipline. Like your tongue may be hungry, but it's not time yet. So when you choose when to eat rather than letting your tongue choose, you own your tongue rather than letting your tongue own you. Which is why when you go to the mall, Cinnabon is always making those damn Cinnabons, and those pretzel stores always making pretzels to lure you in to go, you definitely need a pretzel right now. How did you know? I need a cinnamon bun right now. Actually, that smells great. But if you have discipline, you just go, nope, my eating time is up and I'm not here to eat. I'm here to go purchase something and leave this place. But if you have no discipline, you go into Walmart for 3 hours and buy stuff you don't even need, which is stuff you already have at home. Because everything, and it's designed that way. Like when you talk about design, right? Like all the packaging is designed to look at me, I'm pretty, buy me. Right? Everything on the shelf is screaming to you, purchase me, buy me. And so imagine how many thousands of products are in there. If you lack discipline, you'll end up coming out with a new foot massager that you didn't need because it just had good packaging. You weren't planning to get fancy French bread today, but it's buy one get one free half off. That's a great deal. And if you're it's all difficult, brothers, sisters. It's not as easy to override it. It's so much to override. This is why you need to meditate and center yourself, so that when the programming tries to go, buy me, you go, I'm just here for eggs. Right, but right, You might look around a little bit, but you know, all right, I'm getting distracted. Eggs and leave. So that's why discipline is another huge part of harmonious life. It's so difficult to teach people discipline because it's like daily habit that builds over time. Just like that book Atomic Habits, right? 1% each day, just keep building. That's how I ended up with all these flutes and everything that you see on screen, just over time. Hair, shirt, headphones, rain stick, it's slowly building over time. I think we're ready to get back to the music. A little Dharma talk, spiritual talk. 30 more minutes and here's my schedule if you're just joining us. I think everybody's seen. All right. I'm in the sun block right now, okay? The sun, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. That's where I'm currently at. I'll be taking a break in 30 minutes and starting again in 2 hours at 2 a.m., okay? I'm at Central Time, excuse me. Right there. Are we ready for some music? Or not yet? Like, what do y'all need? Do you want me to knock you out cold? Yeah, I'm doing this day and night, yeah. Yeah. Stay disciplined or hit burnout. Whatever you wish. Okay. Yeah, you have to stay focused. Can you show your schedule again, of course? Saturdays, I'm off, by the way. Sunday, I do local sound bath, which I live stream, and then I'll be on at the later time, the third block of time. And if I have other, like tomorrow, I won't be on from 9 to 12 because I'm going to visit my nephew. And then on Saturday, I'm going to visit Evie, but I'm off. That's fine. You know, I make time. So I'm just sharing with you so you know if I'm not here or something. Okay. All right, let's do some singing bowl first and then get y'all in a good state of groundedness. And then we'll see what flutes want to come out. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to Brother Sister Tail Flutes, flute maker from Waco. Beautiful tone. Shout out to your 2.1 million view E-flat contrabass drone flute blowing up. I'm working my way that way, you know. Aeolian in A, Aeolian in B drone, Aeolian G, contrabass G drone. Oh god, I could just buy a car at that point, right? Thank you, Denny and Rosie. But I don't need a car, I need a flute. So grateful for all the beautiful flutes. Getting to the exquisite flute. Sometimes you don't know your path become. It's like, yeah, unwieldy. I mean, it's kind of scary to walk, like to take $1,000 flute like out into the public. Anything could happen to it, you know. It's more, it's scary. You know what I mean? Like, because you know he's building these gigantic flutes, you know, $2,000, you know. It's kind of like a big baby elephant. I guess that's one way. But it's so fragile. These flutes, you can't leave them in the sun. You can't leave them in the car. It can't be too cold. It can't be too hot. You want a case for them. It's like your pet. Yeah, I wouldn't say a child. You know, yeah, I don't have to feed my flutes, but you do gotta oil them from time to time. It's like a little motorcycle. Oh yeah, baby elephant flute. So I don't oil them maybe once a year. It depends on the weather, and if I take them out more than all of them at one time, I haven't done that in a while because it's so tiring. I mean, there's so many. Yeah, so tiring too. But I'll be back in a couple hours at 2 a.m. to do another sound bath. So thank you to all the beautiful flute makers, because I'm not making flute. I mean, I've made 3D printed flutes, but I'm not making, you know, drone, you know, flutes and all this stuff. And I hope you enjoy the stream today. A little bit of music, a little bit talking, but lots of love and community. And I'm always looking to keep this space positive. Some people are here, but they're closed-minded. Over and over, I let them go. Some people are not open to healing, but they're in a healing space. They're just in the wrong place. I don't want them to drain the moderators and the community. It's because this community is very, like, it's sensitive. We can feel everything, and we want to help, but some people aren't ready for help, and so that's why I had to let some people go. Unfortunate, but it's just the reality of healing spaces, you know. So some people don't want help, they just want to complain. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Here we go. Breathing in. Inhale. Breathing in. Please love your damn self. Por favor. Gracias. Here's my schedule. We just got done with the sun. The clock is the early, the sun is the evening, and then the last thing. Okay, so I'm in Central Time. I'll be back in 2 hours. And it will be on Insight Timer also. I'm streaming on 6 platforms, so if you want to stream somewhere, I'm kind of on most of them. Facebook, TikTok, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, Insight Timer. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all the donations. All your support adds to me being here and keeping it like this, authentic. I mean, it's gonna stay authentic because it hurts me to not be authentic. So, the times have changed. Emmanuel, it's 3 to 6, 9 to 12. Yeah, we scoot that one, the center time right there. Because it makes my life work better. Yeah. I eat, I exercise, I shower, and then I stream. Then now I'm gonna chill, take a nap, and stream one more time. And then after that, I'll go to sleep. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. See you soon. Make sure to follow Sister Bella for sound healing. If you want to check out scissor tail flutes, dope flutes, amazing flutes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mango Gang.